According to the Advanced English Dictionary, there are two definitions. One is medieval principles governing knighthood and knightly conduct, which to me doesn't seem relevant anymore. And two is courtesy towards women. So that is a very specific definition of men treating women a certain way.
First off, I'd like to say that I think chivalry is bad, and I don't think it's dead, but I think it should be, because I think it enforces gender roles, and I have no problem with courtesy, but when you're giving extra courtesy from one gender to another, like specifically, I think that enforces a certain gender role.
Well, I disagree, George. I feel like chivalry is a way of showing the other person that you care about them, and you know, I care about you so much that I want to treat you special. And she does a lot of stuff for me. Yeah, she does, but I want to treat her special because I care about her.
Well, I'd like to rebut that. I have no problem with courtesy and showing people that you care about them, but the definition of chivalry isn't courtesy towards someone you care about, it's courtesy towards women. So when a man and a woman go out to dinner and the woman expects to be paid for because of the chivalry system that we have, I think that's a problem.
I don't like chivalry because I think that implies that women need like a special, like a thing that we need to be taken care of. Whereas like if you show affection towards someone or show them that you care with like a nice gesture, like sending flowers, that's not chivalry. That's like showing your love, which is different from like I pay for the check because I'm the man. Which
I really feel like, I mean, you know, there's a complete difference between saying, hey, care about you, thought you might like this, or you know what, it's on me tonight just because I feel like doing something nice. It's completely different to say, I am so chivalrous, let me pay for your meal, you know, like, it boosts this ego that a man has that, you know, he has to be the dominant person in society, and I don't think that's right. Like, if I want to pay for someone's meal, I'm going to pay for the meal, and they should not have a problem with that, and it should be considered typical.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I think we have a problem because we often associate sexism and gender stereotypes to specifically females, but I think men are subjected to it as well, and in that case, I think chivalry is different because it implies that only men should be good to women, but then it doesn't say anything about women being good to men too. And I think it should be two-sided. I think men should be good to women and women should be good to men too. I think everyone should just be really courteous and friendly to each other. I don't think there should be a gender or a category attached to that definition.
I totally agree with Pat. I think chivalry should be synonymous with the word affection.
Exactly.
And it should go both ways.
So
if someone wants to be nice to another person, they can. It doesn't have to be a man or a woman. It's just like whatever they want to do for
Just be good to people.
I think that all relationships are different, and I think if one relationship, if the guy feels good paying for the meal and the girl accepts it, then he should be allowed and not be like thought of some like chivalrous man. And if they're in their relationship, they want to be equal and they want to pay like things equally all the time, they should. I don't think that a man, like I know some guys, they just feel like they should like pay for the girl, like they should take care of that sort of thing. And I don't think that it's necessarily, it's probably a cultural thing, but I don't think it's necessarily bad that a guy wants to pay for a girl. It's just the way their relationship is.
How do you think we can break out of these gender boxes?
Chivalry. You just have to, if everyone wants to be equal and everyone wants to be the same, you can't have chivalry because then you're treating someone with more respect than better than someone else, and then it's not equal. I don't know.
I think in order to break out of gender boxes, the level of comfortability has to be high between because if you're not comfortable with talking to your partner about like who should pay or who should like do certain things, then you're not gonna be able to break out of these stereotypes.
Just chivalry is a choice and not an expectation.
I would totally agree with Nick on that one. I don't have a problem with action, like the chivalrous actions, like a guy paying for a girl for dinner. I just have a problem with the expectation that it should be done.
That's why I love her.